Hello, this is Sass from Copia Stars, and thank you for being with me. This is a reading for Wednesday, the 1st of April. April Fool's Day. I'm going to release this after April Fool's morning so that you know that it's not a joke. I've never been a fan of April Fools, maybe because I don't like being pranked. But there we go. A few things to note before I start. A, I'm on call all this week, so if the phone goes, I'm going to have to pop you on pause. And this is a if you're here and it's not Wednesday the 1st of April, it's still for you. Come my child, listen. But it is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest, and that's it. Let's dive right in. So it's Wednesday the 1st of April, and let's see what the cards have got to say for you. Let's see what collective I'm channeling today. I don't know if you've been noticing my new little cats that I've got on my desk. My best friend Hilly knows how much I adore cats, and she also knows how much I adore cruets, and they're salt and pepper pots. Look at their little tails, they're so cute. So I've got this one's the salt and this one's the pepper, and I think they're just gorgeous. I can't use them in my kitchen because I grind my my own salt. I use the pink Himalayan, so I thought that they just make beautiful little ornaments. I'm a bugger for a cruet set. When I used to go antique hunting, they used to call me Mavis, like Mavis Cruet from Will o' the Wisp. General Energy is throwing out 2 cards today. So we've got Spring, which is rebuilding, reawakening and rebirth. We've got Rosemary, which is remembrance, loyalty and faithfulness. Good old Rosemary. I do like a bit of Rosemary, honestly. Should have put that in my roast beef, actually. Never mind. Okay, so we've got Sow, which is planning, setting intentions and optimism. We've also got Walking Staff, which is support and encouragement. I'm sure that came out yesterday. Let's have a look and see what else we've got. 2 more cards, please. Just 2 more cards, please. Ooh, that's 3. I just want 2, please. They'll come back out if they're meant to be. Oh, there's 1. Fog, which is obscurity and feeling lost. And we've got Tend, which is maintenance, encouragement and guidance. Now let's see what the Life Happens deck has to offer us today. It's your time. Wave of emotions. Laughter, freedom, hopeful, friends. Not sure what the hater is, that's too many. Ooh. Now they came out together, change and nurturing. You've been single a while. You've been single a while. And you've been quite happy single. Your last relationship did not end well, shall we say. And it was bad for a long time. So you've remained single. You've remained single and done an awful lot of work. And you feel like a different person. You have had this reawakening. You are 80% ready to be back on the market, shall we say. But there is still little nagging obscurity, this little nagging of feeling lost. Like whoever your last partner was, I think that they made you feel like nobody else would have you. That you weren't quite worthy of anybody else's love, and that they were almost like they were with you because they loved you, but nobody else would, you know. They were just a hero. And I flipping hate that. I really despise partners who think that they can break someone down. I feel like here with your you've got like you're remembering the previous. You've got these like little pangs that come back. You know that you're a different person. You know that you've healed. You know that you've moved on so much. You've grown. You know that, you know, you've made big changes in your life and that you are hopeful for the future. You know that it is your time to step out there. There is a wave of emotions purely because you are kind of like, oh, you still got these pangs from the past. This loyalty and this faithfulness that you had to this person that was toxic is clouding your judgment. It's making you feel like maybe they were right, and that is not correct. That is not correct. Talk to your friends, okay? Explain to them that every time that you feel like you want to go put yourself out there, this is just stopping you. You know what? Go out for the day and have a laugh, and realize that you can laugh again. You know, when you're in a relationship like that, you can't laugh very much. Nothing's funny. And it's because you don't know whether you can take that person seriously or not. That's what this is. I think it's almost like, because it's hanging over your head, it's like your past. It's not that anybody's hating on you now. This is just the past. This is your past. You're free now, you know. Enjoy the laughter and this freedom that you've got. You've earned it, you know. My God, you've earned it. You know, you didn't feel like you had that freedom before, but now you do. You're hopeful. You can hang out with your friends whenever you want, you know. You haven't got this person going, where are you, what you're doing, wanting to know where, you know, who you're with and accusing you of all sorts. That's the toxic kind of relationship I've got little messages coming through about. So well done for getting out of that. That is absolutely phenomenal. They're not easy. Survive on myself. And totally appreciate that one. But you're out of it. And in the famous words of Sarah from The Labyrinth, if you've ever seen that film, if you haven't, watch it. It's absolutely amazing. What does she say to Jareth at the end? You have no power over me. And they don't. So meditate and contemplate. Really visualize yourself floating like this freedom, you know, and just fly in and out of your thoughts with that you can achieve anything. That one just came out straight away. And it's that white willow again. It's the embracing. But we've also got raspberry. Both just wanted to fly out there. Don't know why I felt the need to second shuffle, to be honest, but obviously it did. So the first one, the white willow, which is 1, 2, 4. I think I had that one yesterday or the day before. So I'm just going to, oh, there's raspberry there. I'll keep that one open. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. I've gone too far. 101. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. So this is the ways of the water. So most people think of willow as grace and soft, a beautiful tree with weak wood, and she's happy to let you have your delusions. But underground, she is an expanse of roots, and she's questing for water, which is the element of emotion. And it feeds her extraordinary flexibility. Now, willow loves to dunk in her feet, sampling the flow, feelings, tasting the anger and the joy and the sorrow and the sass. Pliancy allows her to have great empathy without becoming overwhelmed in the emotions of others. Instead, that they just flow through her like water. So all these feelings that you're having, just let them flow, let them go. when you're meditating, when you're contemplating, just imagine this river and all this negativity and all this toxicity that you've experienced. You're just peeling it off yourself and just dropping it in the river, and it's floating away. Because it doesn't need to define you. It doesn't need to be stuck to you like that. Raspberry is all about creating space, and Raspberry is Rose's younger sister. She's sweet, she's wild, but she's also very steady-handed, and she loves the earth and its smallest creatures. So her ebullient branches twist and crawl, creating nests for birds and sanctuaries for snails. And she'll rock wee babies and scurry about with toddlers, rarely giving in to the gravitas that permeates most members of her family. Laughter flows through her leaves as she flexes and she twists. And you too can be like this, she says, demonstrating pliability earned by drinking deeply in mineral-rich soil. Both of them, drinking deeply in water and experiencing the flow, and also the pliability, you know, to be flexible, to be moving. Sit with her and she'll share share with you the experience, the secret of weaving space and creating strong containers for emptiness that new life needs in order to thrive. So when Raspberry appears, look at how you are, or aren't, nurturing your space within. Nurturing your space. This is really, it's all tying into this renewal, this awakening that you're having. Let's see what lucky numbers are about for you, shall we? And then we'll do the tea leaf cards. Huh, 2002 just flipped out straight away, which is the void. Longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress and depression. So you have more control over your life than you realise. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. So there are plenty of friends to make up. So go out. Have fun. Open up. Go outside. There's your friends. And then there's all the sixes. Great blessings. So if you see 4 sixes, this is self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding and letting go. So nurture yourself. Nurture your needs, your desires, your boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down and make space. Making space, which is the raspberry. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, that opportunity, that job, it's got to squeeze in somewhere. You know, definitely this is so connected. So we've got the bow, which is you're highly thought of. Your friends absolutely adore you. And we've got broken bridge, so unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Just be aware of that. And then we've got someone you know is undependable and insincere, so be careful if you're in the dating pool. Okay? The moment you notice that somebody's letting you down, just walk away. So egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. So there we go. There we go. And let's see what the goddess cards are, and then we'll call it a day. So, let's give him a little, actually we'll give him a split, shall we? Let's see what we've got. I do love these goddess cards. I'm quite excited every time I get one I don't recognise. A nice new one. Gaia comes up quite a lot, but we'll see what comes out today. They're lovely to shuffle though, I will say that. Oh. Demeter. Nurture growth in myself and in nature. She's new actually, I think. Demeter. Or Demeter? Demeter. She's the Greek goddess of agriculture and fertility. Nourishment, growth, sustainability and rebirth. So Demeter's story is closely linked to the changing of seasons, her sorrow due to her daughter Persephone. She was imprisoned in the underworld for 6 months of the year, causing winter and the barrenness. As a nurturer of the earth, Demeter is commonly shown as a sheaf or wheat, sheaf of wheat, I should say, indicating her role in sustaining life. The end of her mourning period, when her daughter returns, ushers in the spring, bringing renewal and growth. The cycle of nature's dormancy and the revival and is central to her mythology, and symbolizing her life's resilience and her continual renewal inherent in the natural world. So a ritual for her, which is the Greek goddess of agriculture and fertility, is connected to the earth and symbolizes nature, and this ritual focuses on fostering growth in oneself. So engage in an act of nurturing, some like gardening or feeding the birds. Reflect on how this act helps someone to grow and thrive. Well, do you know what? I love gardening and my partner loves feeding the birds. So, and we're both Aquarius. There we go. So we both show honour to Demeter. I am an avid gardener. So there we go. Wonderful reading. Thank you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.